government's need is huge. With the government's focus on vocational training, suddenly there's a new dimension that's come into this whole thing. So for example, today, I think the industry starts even with 14-year-old children in school. Because suddenly, CBSE is looking at vocational training at school. The AICT is looking at introducing vocational training in colleges. Then there is obviously the employment industry, supply chain industry now, because there are large industries which are expanding themselves and they need very large requirements in terms of mass manpower to expand. See, the government space requires patience capital because it's very hard to monetize the government space quickly because you're basically dealing with government grants and you're dealing with bottom of the pyramid. So making profits or margins out of that is very complex. Also, the cost structure in executing government-funded training is very, very high because there's a lot of evangelism involved. What I mean by evangelism is that, for example, we get contracts from the government to say train X number of people in, say, Orissa. But when you go into the rural areas, you find people don't want to be trained. So you have to invest a lot in terms of mobilization, run camps in the villages. You have to invest in that. That's the huge challenge when it comes to government. However, the opportunity is large. Okay? And that's why we are finding that even in the government space, there are only a few big operators. Because these are companies which have diversified training interests. So they are also working with enterprises. They also have a consumer market. They're also working in other parts of the world. So they're able to fund and invest the government initiative for the 4, 5, 6 years that it may take before it actually starts turning around.